Hey guys, what if here, and today we're going to be doing a Daytona 500. Previous race I did was what was it, Budweiser duels, and I got last. So for the 500, I think I'm probably going to start last here too, so that's great. The draft, like I was saying, his rule was really bad on that damn game, and hopefully it won't be like that this race. Again, anything can happen because it is Daytona, and I'm just hoping for a top 10 run. Hopefully I can pull an underdog story here. I believe it's 10 laps for this race and everything. So we'll see what this race can do, because the AI drivers drive incredibly crazy here. They go 3x3 for it's like 13 rows deep, I believe. It is pretty damn crazy. So, you know, 10%, because again, Gatorade duels were only like 3 laps out of it, so that's why it was kind of weird there. 100% difficulty. Skip to race. Since there's no day to night, since there's no day to night loading thing, it won't take like 30 minutes. Why it does that, I don't know. Begin race. Again, default setup for these tracks. Restrictor plates, but I might change it in the future when I go to Talladega. I'm going to actually try to qualify, so at least I have someone near me to draft or help with, because again, it's really unfair of how much of a disadvantage I have compared to everyone else. It's ridiculous, because I got a setup from a friend of mine, and I'll give him credit. His name's J-Day. He gave me a Talladega setup when the game first came out a while back, and literally it was actually really good, but when I tested it in an offline race, and it was actually incredibly fast, and I was about like 3 seconds faster than the AI drivers, and I was like at 100% difficulty as well. So like, yeah, it really wouldn't be fair. We'd be kind of like the DEI days of the early 2000s, and that's not quite right. Hopefully I don't lose the draft, because I don't want to run last the entire damn race, because it's just not right. Okay, this is good. I'm pretty much right there with McDowell. I'm a 10th back. I shouldn't lose the goddamn draft. Oh god! Wow, net just stopped. I was just in my I was just in that camera mode, and literally I just see a net just stop. I'm gonna have to be on my toes, because the AI just randomly brake going in the corner, or slow down, or get bunched up. I don't know what the case may be, but you just have to be careful and try not to touch them going in the corners, because they just get all antsy and wreck themselves. So it's not a good idea. So it's really important to play defensively the entire time, or not. You just be very careful, I guess. You just gotta drive really very carefully and everything. It's very difficult. Checking up here a little bit, because you know, anything can happen. I don't want to be too close, because again, they can randomly stop and a big wreck would happen. I'm actually picking up a couple spots here, and I'm doing okay. Why am I having such a hard time trying to catch these people when I'm like 1/10 back from Stenhouse? I don't know why, but okay, you know, pass them. It does seem like they kind of stop randomly going in the corners, which is the only advantage I have so far. As long as I hold the bottom line, I should be okay. And we're doing a practice race here, and everything. And everything was kind of going fine, and then the last lap happened, and I misjudged trying to pass Hamlin, and literally I wrecked. I touched Hamlin's car, like the back of his car. His car got squirrely. He saved it, and then he just turned right into me into the wall. I was like really mad, because of just the AIs are just so damn broken when it comes to simple stuff like I've heard things about them using a rivalry system where they do give you payback, but that's not how you do it, guys. When you touch the side of their car, that doesn't mean their payback should be putting you in the wall. It's just ridiculous. It's like Carl Edwards retaliation there. It's just ridiculous. There's no damn need for it. But, you know, besides that, I'm actually getting quite a bit of spots now. I'm in the almost top 15. Allmendinger's leading, so that's pretty cool. Got about 7 laps to go, and as long as I maintain this kind of pace, I should be at least having a threat to win. But I gotta be careful, because again, anything can happen at these damn races. And Kyle Busch kind of hit Vickers there. That was kind of close. I'm going down low. Vickers tried to cut me off, but he kind of screwed himself there. I hate it when they do that. Like, you have like a big run, you're down low, and then they'll just cut you off.
Stay down.
All right. I'm in the top 10 now. This is actually really good.
One outside.
I was trying to pass me, but we should work together, even though we had our differences in the past. Alright, okay, this is looking good. You know, respectable position right now. This is pretty good. Ryan Truex, again, trying to prove to me and everyone that he is a championship contender in the 2014 season. Alright, going for the lead. Nope, I won't lead that lap. I'll be a bit off. Hey, Tony Stewart's going to help me. That's pretty awesome. Alright, this is going to help me get the lead now. As long as I hold the bottom line and not try to block the outside line, I'll be okay. Just gotta be mostly concerned about trying to pass them on the, you know, try to keep them on the inside line more than the outside line. It's not much of a need to block them on the outside, so I'll let the outside line go for now. Until it's like near the end of the race, and I'll try blocking that line too. And Menard gets the lead back. I'm not gonna really have much of a say of trying to lead that lap again because they're pulling away. But it's okay, because sooner or later they're going to go to the bottom like Kent's is trying to do and Stewart's trying to do now, but we should try to work together. And I clipped the yellow line, but I didn't get a penalty, which this game is very, very keen on doing that. Oh god, 4 wide. 4 wide. Oh god, that could have been really bad. I was expecting him to cut me off, and that could have been really bad. Wow, this is like... Oh, no, not quite yet. Stewart trying to pass me, I keep cutting him off. Oh man, that could have been close. I almost kind of pinched myself there. That could have been really bad. Right, Denny Hamlin's right behind me. This could I can literally reenact this Daytona 500 in the 2014 season. That'd be really awesome. Actually, in the North League in Season 4, in the Daytona 500, Junior Fan won the Daytona 500, and Twitch got second. And it was it was just amazing. Because like Twitch won like I think the Gatorade duels or whatever prior to the race, and what shootout it might be, and he finished second here. So it was just like the best reenactment of the 500 by complete accident. Johnson's really trying to pass, but I really wanted to hold him back there. Hey Vickers, I remember you trying to cut me off there. Alright, with 3 to go, at least 2 to go this time by. As long as I hold the bottom line, I should be okay. I mean, even if I don't win, I can still at least try to have a top 5 spot. But again, anything can happen. I've had races where I practiced, and literally, like on the last lap, like I would be leading, and then they would just all get this big run on me, and I would be like almost outside the top 10. Again, anything can happen, and it's really... It is really a crapshoot, at least on this game, because you just don't know when something could change in a blink of an eye. And sometimes it's just nothing much you can do. It's like you can block as much as you want, but sometimes you just almost have to let the line go. You're focused on one line and another is forming, and Danica's in the middle, and that's an innuendo you can only use there for a soundbite. Alright, I'm holding the bottom line pretty poorly. Oh god, I thought I let the bottom up way too much there. Vickers is trying to pass me, but I'm looking at my track Mac here. My track Mac, that was clever. White flag and Danica, please help me. Or not. Okay, or go 4 wide. That'll be really good. Oh my god, Trevor Baines 4 wide. We're 4. Okay, we're not 4 wide anymore. Danica Patrick trying to win this thing race. I'm not gonna try to let her win this because you know it's my time to shine. Okay. Past Danica here. Man, there's no way I can block all 3 lanes here. I might as well hold the bottom line. It's the best option I can do. Jeff Gordon's right behind me. That's pretty cool. Alright. Okay, this is, looking pretty good. That middle line could be an issue here, so I'm going to have to try to block that. Gordon's going to try to help me, so that's actually good. And I don't have to worry about Vickers at all. Hey, Gordon's going to literally push me to 500, and I win! Almost wrecked. And I win the 500, and I think Gordon might have gotten second. Not too sure, but I get my first win of the year. Pretty much the same exact way I did on NASCAR Inside Line and NASCAR Thunder. Try to do a burnout here, but it's not going to really work. And I touched pit road, and it sent me to the victory lane celebration. Alright, well, at least I recreated the actual 2014 Nascar season at Daytona, so it's pretty cute. And, you know, it's alright. Really plastic expression there, like his face looked really plasticky. Let's look at the results. I win, Gore in second, Danica Patrick and Landon Castle got in the top 10. I'm more surprised about Landon Castle in the top 10. Any names I want to make fun of here? Nope, not really. Okay. Alright, so that was it. I don't know how many laps I led because I don't think it shows you unless I completely missed it. I could have completely missed it. I mean, I am a human being. I make mistakes. So I'm kind of curious how much of a points I do have or who led more laps than who. Because again, points are pretty much the same after Daytona, just a little bit of a difference depending on who led more laps. So we'll check that real quickly and see where everything kind of shapes up. I'm leading, about 6-point lead over Gordon, about the same. Yeah, I guess, yeah, pretty much the same. Well, anyway, that's it. Next race will be at Phoenix. And we'll see how that race turns out, because I'm starting last in all these races, so it's going to be an adventure getting up to the front. It's going to be pretty entertaining, I'm sure of it. So thanks for watching this race, and I'll catch you all later, all at Phoenix. So see you all later.